Hey, this is Pokemon Spirit Gold, video number 55. No, what am I saying? I don't know why I even said that, because I haven't said that in a long time. Guys, this is Pokemon Storm Silver, video number 55. Excuse me for being mistaken the first time. Anyway, we're in Lavender Town, and I learned if I'm gonna get to Celadon City, I actually have to go the long way around because the guard won't let me through, and the underground tunnel thing is not open. So, yeah, in order to get to Celadon City, I can't get to Saffron. You get there by going through Saffron or by going cycling road. By going this way, cycling road. So this is the only way to get to Celadon City. So I gotta go this way. Anyway, this guy's like, do you remember? And I'm like, remember what? And he sends out a Goldeen to battle Andromeda, and Goldeen uses Mega Horn. But I guess that makes more sense than Goldeen using Peck, because Goldeen actually does have a horn, and it doesn't have a beak, okay? Goldeen always had Horn Attack and Peck. Horn Attack made sense. Look, it has a horn. Just like Mega Horn makes sense, because it has a horn, alright? That's cool though, because Andromeda took it down, got to level 60. Next is a Qwilfish, which is that, Pokemon that's the water/poison type. So it uses Poison Jab. It's not very effective on Andromeda. Andromeda's going to use Nasty Plot to take on this Qwilfish. Aqua Tail misses, thankfully for me. That probably would have done some pretty decent damage to me. Shadow Ball takes down the Qwilfish. How about that? Andromeda is awesome. Next, he's going to send in Sea King, which is like the king of the sea, hence its name, Sea King. It's not like the chicken of the sea, like Starkist, but it's the king of the sea. No, what am I even saying? Starkist is not the chicken of the sea. Those are two completely different brands. No, I'm sorry. Let's see. Before I made a utter complete fool of myself just there, Andromeda was fighting the Sea King, and she got down to the red, so I'm using the Hyper Potion on her. Her HP was restored, and he uses Aqua Tail, which doesn't do a whole lot, so that's good. He's going to do Waterfall, which should do even less because Aqua Tail is a stronger move. But I flinched, so he's going to use Aqua Tail again, and I took it like a champ. And Shadow Ball, that's a dead Sea King. Okay. We defeated Fisherman Kyle, and he says, so, you do remember. Yeah, because I don't want you to be, I don't want to, have a history with you. When I come back to battle you, you're do you remember? Then I might actually, know what you're talking about. Because, oh yeah, you must be talking about when we battled, because that's the only other time we've ever met. That was weird. That's weird. Have you ever gone up to someone and they're like, "Hey, do you remember?" I mean, how awkward is that? And then when you don't remember, you have to stand there pretending you remember. "Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, but that one time over at that place with that one guy. Yeah, I remember." Oh, look, it's Cameron the photographer. Yeah, I guess I am shy because I don't want my picture taken. This guy says, huh? The wind has changed direction. He's a bird keeper, and his name is Justin. Ooh, look, he has a Xatu. Isn't this just perfect? Alright, Andromeda, you know what to do against this here Xatu, this part psychic type that is here. Xatu uses Ominous Wind. It's a critical hit, and look what it did. It did nothing, and it was even a critical hit. And all his stats are going up. But Andromeda's going to use Dark Pulse, and... wait, okay. I was going to say wait for it, but it wasn't doing anything. So what was I waiting for? Nothing. Shadow Ball. Dead Xatu. Super effective. Okay, next he's going to send in a Noctowl. Let's see. Do I need to switch? I don't know. I'm going to switch. Send in Vesuvius. Vesuvius isn't super effective or anything, I just know Vesuvius needs the experience, and that's probably a bad idea though, because Noctowl Yeah, like, look at that. It didn't do anything. Because Noctowl, like I've said before, has pretty decent special defense. That's his best stat. So, I'm gonna have Vesuvius fly up high. Ugh! You've gotta be kidding me. Noctowl, you're roosting now? Okay. Vesuvius is gonna fly up high. Hopefully Noctowl won't root. Oh. I didn't even get to finish that sentence before he did what I was hoping he wouldn't do. Are you serious? This is like one of those redonkulous, like, things. You know those, oh, look at that, look at that, you got burned. You got burned, Noctowl. Got burned. Burned, I say. Burned. Now, as long as you don't use Roost here, 2 more flamethrowers should knock you out. Extra sensory, ha ha ha. Yeah, Noctowl, you're dead. You may be dead. Oh yeah, you are gonna be dead. I don't even have to use flamethrower, I can just use Dragon Pulse. That's how dead you are. That was ridiculous. All those roosts. Roost is like the most annoying move ever. You know, when I first came out with my annoying Pokemon list, someone commented on one of those. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was a Spirit Gold video. They said, "Why don't you come up with an annoying move list?" And you know, I wasn't going to because I couldn't really think of any off the top of my head. But Roost is definitely one of them. I don't know why, because I mean, there's a lot of moves like that. There's Recover, there's Synthesis, Moonlight. You know, there's like, you know, Slack Off. You know, there's all kinds of moves that do the thing that Roost does. But for some reason, Roost is just the most annoying of all of those. So, I do have now... Okay, I have an annoying move list, guys, and it's basically just a piece of paper that has the word Roost on it. Yeah. Speaking of Roost, here's another part flying type, Mantine. It's like a damn stingray, which I didn't know they could fly, by the way. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to knock it out with Andromeda. So I'm gonna send in Spike, just so like we can like be done with this. Thunderbolt. Yeah, critical hit. Andromeda wants to learn Pain Split, which, you know, as much as Andromeda gets hit, that'd probably be a pretty useful move on her, but I'm not going to have her learn it just because I like her moveset the way it is. I like her with the Shadow Ball, the Dark Pulse, the Nasty Plot, the Hypnosis. Alright. Let's see. Do a little rearranging of the Pokemon and then a little healing. Take the Lucky Egg away from Andromeda, give it to Vesuvius, even though he's already holding the Pasho Berry, which is a berry that weakens super effective water-type moves. So I actually think I've had that on Vesuvius since Misty's Gym, which was like what, 3 videos ago, something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, they sent out Magmortar and Sunflora, which is like perfect because I've got Vesuvius and Mick, so Vesuvius can just be like, oh, Flamethrower on the Sunflora, and then Mick can just be like, ooh, like Waterfall or Surf or whatever on the Magmortar. But the Flamethrower didn't actually knock out the Sunflora, which is kind of bad because now, like, if Sunflora like attacks Mick, then Mick will be like, you know, hurt. Oh, but look, Vesuvius is at level 60 now, and Sunflora used Razor Leaf, and that'll hit both of them. Didn't do crap to Vesuvius, and did do crap to Mick, but not a lot of crap, so that's good. Not too much. Not too shabby there, Sunflora. Or Mick. That was pretty shabby, Sunflora, on your part, but Mick, you know, taking that attack like you did. It's pretty awesome. You know, I don't know, like, since there's two of them here and they both got hit by Razor Leaf, I don't know if, like, the power of the attack gets dispersed between the two of them. I don't know. I don't know if they both get hit by the full power of the attack or if they just get hit by half the power since there's two of them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. This guy here is so content, like, fishing while listening to his radio. And you know what, dude? I don't know. I would think that that noise would, like, keep the fish away. Like, holy crap, what is that thing coming from above the water? Well, I don't know, but I don't want to find out. I don't know, unless it's, like, music they like. Anyway, Vesuvius used Muddy Water, and 2 cuts from Vesuvius, or no, Quagsire used Muddy Water, and 2 cuts from Vesuvius is enough to knock out that there Quagsire. So, next he's going to send in Qwilfish, and I kind of should probably get Vesuvius out, because I don't think Vesuvius can knock out the Qwilfish. I'll send in Robotnik. And Steven sent out Qwilfish. Aquatail. Robotnik will use in Headbutt. You know, Zen Headbutt has been Robotnik's, like, go-to move ever since I got him. Ever since he was, like, a Beldum in that Pokemon Center back there in Azalea's town where I got him. Like, Zen Headbutt has been his go-to move, and he learned Psychic there for a little while, but on Robotnik it wasn't as effective as the Zen Headbutt. Just look at that, Tentacruel, Zen Headbutt, bam, dead. We defeated Fisherman Steven. He was listening to my radio and enjoyed, like, and lost. He was enjoying this stuff and crap. So we can go this way now. Yeah, we have time. That was like Route 12, and this is Route 11. So there's some trainers here on Route 11 that we can battle. Like this guy. I think this is a Psychic, judging by his looks and his ... And it is a Psychic. Herman sends an Execute. Perfect. A grass type to roast with the flamethrower. That's like perfect. It's like, yo, you're sending in Charizard? Let me send in my grass type. I mean, that's the thing. I've got Charizard following me. Oh, he's got an Executor now. He's moving up. He's sent out a stronger grass type. I see what you did. Oh, okay, killed it. I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if Executor actually took that flamethrower, because he can. Executor's not that bad. Next he's gonna send in Chimecho, which is a Psychic type, pure Psychic type. Evolved form of Chingling. Chimecho kind of looks like a Windsock. See? I told you he'd kind of look like a Windsock. And he's using Psychic. And Mick is like, oh no. And use Crunch. And now Chimecho's like, oh no. Oh, he isn't even like, oh no, because he's dead, so he can't say anything. Alright, defeated Psychic Herman, and he still just says ... So there's a youngster up there. It itches and tickles, or something, a bit when I wear shorts. Youngster Jason sends out Fearow, Flying type, level 59. Evolved form of Spearow. Flamethrower, let's see what that does. Haha, takes him out, that's what it does. Crobat is next, poison and flying. Vesuvius, switch out, come back. Go, Spike. Spike is still just at level 60, huh? Betcha. Ooh, look at that, Spike outspeeding the Crobat. Haha, that's because Spike is epic. Oh, defeated youngster Jason. We're just making our way through this Route 11, aren't we? This is another youngster, I believe. Yes, youngster Owen. He only has one Pokemon. Oh wow, and it's a Blaziken. That is a fire / flying type. This is like a rematch of the Hoenn. Remember the anime, the Hoenn League, where Ash is Charizard fought that guy's Blaziken, and it like went on and on and on, and then the Blaziken finally won, which makes absolutely no sense. Remember that? Remember that? I do. Look at that. One fly from Charizard took out the Blaziken. That's how things should be. Here's another guy. Oh. Oh, Raticate, level 52. Okay, this is another Psychic Fidel. And sends in Xatu. So I'll send in Vesuvius and he'll use Flamethrower, and let's see what Xatu does. Will he die? Will he live? Oh, okay, he'll live, but not very long. He uses Future Sight, but I think this is Fidel's only Pokemon, so I don't think that Future Sight will actually hit Vesuvius, because Xatu's gonna die, and yeah, that's it. We're not gonna stick around to see this Future Sight show up, I'll tell you that right now. There's a Snorlax. What do you think, Charizard? Let's see. Let's get the Pokegear going. Now, the Pokeflute isn't like a preset channel like the other stations are. So you gotta kind of have to move the thing around the little radio tuner and find it. Let's see. Where are you, Pokeflute? That's not it. Is that it? I guess that is it. Yeah, Pokeflute has piano music now. It's not just a flute, it's got like piano stuff. Ooh, the Snorlax awoke and attacked. Alright, Vesuvius, you're gonna like kill this thing. Or you're not gonna kill it, you're just gonna weaken it so that I can catch it. Because I am gonna catch this thing. Watch. Snorlax uses Double Edge, which kills Vesuvius and hurts itself too in the process. Stupid Snorlax. Hurting yourself. Ooh, he has leftovers. Which means that even if I do get him down into low health, he'll like just keep healing himself. So Andromeda can't get hit by Double Edge, but Andromeda can apparently outspeed it and use Hypnosis, which is kind of crazy. Snorlax restores HP with leftovers. He doesn't have a Lumberry, which is interesting. A lot of times Snorlaxes will have Lumberry because they like to use Rest, and the Lumberry will, you know, wake them right up. Alright, so Wood Hammer, because that'll do a crap load of damage. Let's see, Snorlax is still fast asleep and eating his leftovers. Let's see, Jericho. I think Strength. Ooh, Leech Seed. Yes, Leech Seed. That will counteract the leftovers thing. Well, let's see. I don't know like what to use on it that wouldn't like knock it out or like just not do anything. I'm gonna use a Heavy Ball because Snorlax is pretty heavy. Oh, look at that! That's very lucky because I only had 2 Heavy Balls. So if that one didn't work, I only had 1 more, and then I was gonna have to start throwing Ultra Ball because it's daytime. So it's not like I could start throwing Dusk Balls, which, by the way, you're now able to buy in the Cerulean City Pokemart. That's where I found my Dusk Balls, in the Cerulean Pokemart. So if you're wondering, oh, where can I get those? That's where you can get them, in the Cerulean Pokemart. Okay, we just went over this. Gosh. Alright, so we got the Snorlax, which is one of the things we set out to do when we came here on Route 11. So now we can pass freely between Vermilion City and the little coastal boardwalk thing over there. So now I'm going to run down here and let's see, I know there's an item. Yes, there's an item right here. A Sticky Barb. How about that? A Sticky Barb. Don't you just love it when you like see like, ooh, it's a Sticky Barb. And I'm pretty sure we We battled all the trainers. Yeah, we battled this. Ooh, look, here's something. I don't want to head with the tree. Ooh, Grass Knot. That is a grass type attack that does more damage on a opponent depending on how heavy they are. So the heavier the opponent, the more damage it'll do. Alright, well, there aren't any other trainers there on Route 11, so I am going to run back here to Vermilion City really quickly and buy some stuff and heal my Pokemon. Always nice to have some Hyper Potions. Because, you know, when your Pokemon die, you want to be able to spray them with a Hyper Potion. And that guy in the little red hat is the guy who like gives you your stuff that your mom buys you. But I'm not going to get that from him just yet. Aw, thanks, nurse, for healing my Pokemon. Alright, so that's going to be it for this battle, or in this video. And the next one we'll go back to Route 12 and keep working our way down.